particular religion. Block protectors, they got shot detectors in Tyson. I'm the boss in Bison. Shit is legendary. Going balls since my 20s, it's hereditary. I was born a week before February. And that's a fact. It's the only way I rap. Like the young boy said, no cap. I could be a BK. I'm on that queen shit. All of Manhattan, I'm on that queen shit. In the BX, I'm on that queen shit. I could be in New England, I'm on that queen shit. B-Town, a nigga on that queen shit. Houston, Texas, I'm on that queen shit. Yeah. Look to hit the team quick. What? A nigga on that queen shit. Look to hit the team quick.
No matter where I'm at, Queens in the motherfucking building. South Jamaica, South Ozone, and South Richmond. The whole Queens killer. I even hashtag Southside when I post pics of my children. You got shit to say about the place I rap. When I'm around cocksucker, don't waste your breath. Calico got a 3-shot blast. 3 shots in the mask, then tell your ass to say with your chest. My city is the best, my brother was the truth. My hood raised gangsters, my block's the proof. Real niggas come through, stop and salute. Roots get chased up out they boots and high pursuit. QU get the money, let's not forget. I was a young nigga trying to find a spot to pitch. I'm like a gymnastic coach with the coat. I don't touch shit no more, I just sit back and watch the flip.
I could be a BK, I'm on that queen shit. All of Manhattan, I'm on that queen shit. Even in the BX, I'm on that queen shit. I could be in New England, I'm on that queen shit. B-Town, a nigga on that queen shit. Houston, Texas, I'm on that queen shit.
Yeah. So I actually like that dude too, son. That nigga energy was different.
That nigga crash it.
And that nigga close that nigga was born in like 86. He ain't no young boy.
Oh, he older.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like
Nigga
that
40.
Huh?
Nigga damn near 40.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Word.
Nigga 38, 39.
I don't play with fireworks like that, so yeah, I just don't be getting that shit. Shit crazy.
Nah,
I got a whole box of them shits downstairs.
nigga,
But y'all got kids, you got kids, I guess too. So, but
I'm holding on them shit to my hand, nigga. I would fucking light it, but I'm still like a little kid, nigga. I light it and run, nigga.
hell yeah.
No,
That's
nigga,
a
I'm not
fact.
tough. I ain't standing there holding that shit, throwing it. You crazy? Cause like a nigga said, that shit must have had a short fuse. Cause that's what they said. Like when fucking he lit it, it blew up right in his hand immediately.
Probably immediately.
You said an M80? You said an M80 too?
Nigga said like an M80. Yep. Nigga, he had an M80. If you
Might have been on Blockbuster.
Yeah, they show him with like 2 big ass shits in his hand, and then a couple hours later you can see the reports like 4 extra blew his hand off.
Yeah, some of them times them shits, yeah, like you said, that short fuse shit, that shit go off quicker than a motherfucker. You fucking bugging playing with that shit. I wouldn't even want to get a firecracker to go off my shit.
I had a firecracker blow up in my hand when I threw it though. When I threw it, it left my hand and then get far enough and it blew up.
Ooh, that shit hurt like a mother.
Yeah, that shit hurt like hell, man.
That shit like a bullet. The nigga took a bullet to the hand yesterday. Straight up. Crazy.
I was watching a nigga on Vlad TV. You ever see like the army nigga who be coming on there with the braids, the dreads?
Oh yeah.
Irvin, Nicholas Irvin. Yeah,
Yeah, he's talking about that Meg Stallion shit. He was like, yo, she ain't. He was like, so you don't think she got shot? He was like, hell no. And he was just breaking down. He was like, he seen mad people get shot in the foot before. He's like, there's no way you twerking or even walking the way she was walking. But I'm like, how the fuck she get away with that in court then?
Because of the bullet fragments went in her. That's what fucked her up.
It's like she shot at the ground. Nigga shot at the ground.
Yeah, he said something like, he said, yeah, maybe that's possible. But he was like, no way you got shot and they pulling the bullet shits out with your tweezers or something.
Nigga, if I fucking hit my toe on the corner of the coffee table, I can't dance. Nigga, what the fuck about?
Not right, yeah.
Nigga stuff his toe the wrong way, you hopping around crazy.
That's what's bad.
Yeah, I hate when I hit my foot on something, nigga. That shit hurt.
Nigga, you gotta sit down sometime.
Word.
The word. That's a fact.
Man, we talking about a bullet? I could knock on work and imagine. Word. That shit sensitive down there, boy.
But to me, ain't no question that she got shot. Niggas, who shot her? You know what I'm saying?
He saying she ain't get shot. He saying she ain't even get shot. I mean, I don't know though. Listen to that shit. Watch it when you get a chance. That nigga was like, this bitch is lying.
You never seen that nigga videos, like his YouTube videos, though?
Nah, I only seen him on Vlad.
Yo, this nigga is like this nigga gun game is crazy. You come to this nigga house, she gonna kill these niggas, like for real. This nigga gun game is off the chain, B. He got his little son out there shooting all crazy.
He said his daughter.
It's like his son. He got a son. He having him out there shooting and shit.
Speaking of Vlad, though, this nigga, Vlad is the greatest journalist. He got every sex worker to give him an interview. Y'all ain't seen all
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
With the puff niggas?
Huh?
With the puff niggas?
Yeah, the puff niggas. He got like 3 interviews.
I seen Cam with 2 of them though. He going over Cam. Cam shit is better. Cam shit is hilarious, son. That second one, Rico, that shit was funny as fuck.
That's the nigga Vlad got. Vlad got the nigga Rico. What's his name?
Got that after Cam. He got that after Cam.
He got another dude though.
Yeah, Cam only had 2. The Punisher making his rounds. He made a lot of money off of this shit.
That nigga was on Piers Morgan.
That nigga's been on CNN, nigga. That nigga's been everywhere. The Punisher.
The funniest shit when the nigga Piers Morgan had Young Jock and Sammy the Bull. I was like, this is the weirdest combination ever.
I like now when he with that nigga Big Homie, he be cracking me up. Be like, Big Homie.
And that nigga be capping. Y'all don't think that nigga be capping?
Hell yeah, Big Homie.
That nigga on a run now in the UK, he said some shit, right? You heard that nigga?
Yeah.
Niggas is buying his shit though, son. He be on credible places. That nigga be on credible shit with this shit.
Wack and Loose Cannon. I knew something funny about him when Wack and Loose Cannon made him change his story up.
Nah, but he made them niggas look stupid too though. Them niggas ran down on him and was looking mad friendly with that nigga.
Who ran down on him?
Dog, they was at the same spot.
Paru, Wack said that nigga was shook.
Oh, and that video I saw, I can't show no footage. That nigga put up footage. Them niggas was being mad friendly to the big homie.
Oh no, that was after. He said that was after. You gotta go back and watch Loose Cannon's version. Matter of fact, Loose Cannon got it's 2 different ones. See, his footage is gonna be his foot. You gotta see the one where
I ain't see those footage where Big Homie looked and shook against them niggas. He had that other big nigga where they would have drash whacking that and Loose Cannon. So them niggas is mad. Yeah, I don't know.
Them niggas, first of all, that's what Loose Cannon is known for. Rolling with 1,000 niggas.
Yeah. Them IBM niggas.
Yeah, but they from the IE.
Yeah, the IE niggas.
Something about, them LA niggas, son. If you not from LA, they be eating whack. Like, you from the valley. Like, them niggas is mad territory.
Yeah, that nigga, Hit Boy is like from the IE. I mean, his pop from Inglewood. His pop from Inglewood, but he from the IE. That's where he was raised at. But that nigga Double nigga I be seeing the LA nigga, I think he from out there. He respected. He crypto, I think.
But the shit be weird. It's like
from Inglewood, he from Pasadena.
Who?
Big Hit.
Oh, alright, my fault. Maybe it's Pasadena. It's one of them shits.
Pasadena, Denver Lane. PDL.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the Denver Lane shit,
yeah. Yeah, EDL. So he ain't from LA neither. That's the valley, Pasadena.
Wow, but they respect that nigga.
Hell yeah, they respect it. That's who Wack wanna be. That's who Wack wish he had that respect.
That nigga locked up again. I don't know what's up.
I was gonna say it's weird that because they shits is like I know like they blocks is kind of close together. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like if you having them fighting gangs, like say we from Lip or whatever. And next thing was like right down on 107 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
They shit close like New York shits be.
Like yeah. And like they say, like the niggas, that's like the '60s Crips.
Yeah.
They be with the niggas that's kind of like right down the street.
The '40s and the '60s is mad close to each other, probably, right? Like.
Yeah.
That shit just like New York, like the '40s. Then you got the '50s, which is Crip Mac, he 5'5" Crip. That shit is like like 10 block shits, like, you know what I mean, the 60s, from 60th Street to, I guess, 69th. Then you got the Rolling Hundreds, then you got the Harlem 30s, that's what they be with.
The Harlem 30s.
Mm-hmm. The Harlem 30s. The niggas are called the Harlems. I don't know why they call the Harlems, but that's what they call.
So they can't be coming at New York niggas, maybe that's not, I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't know why that's the Saturday. That's the name of their set. I don't think it don't got nothing to do with New York Harlem, because that shit been they name. That shit just weird though, right? Like, why y'all call the Harlem 30s? But Dave East, and it's a crazy coincidence. Dave East is down with that set.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, hell yeah, Dave East. And he be going out there too. He used to fuck with Nip heavy. He used to be on Slauson over there with Nip.
That nigga's a Muslim Crip. I know a couple of them though.
Yeah.
What's going on with this nigga, Pistol Pete's, and I've been seeing his name and shit. That's it, that nigga rap. That's not him.
Nah. What you talking about? The Spanish nigga?
The nigga from the Bronx.
Nah.
Also from the Bronx.
Yeah, you talking about the Terror Squad nigga?
Oh, nigga. Nah, he just in that Fat Joe paperwork for that sexual shit that he getting sued for. And that nigga Pistol Pete is just fucking. That nigga name good. That nigga
the ADX though, right?
Oh no, you talking about the Blood Pistol Pete? Yeah, he in ADX.
I'm talking about Sex Money Murder Pistol Pete.
Oh no, he got into some shit. They bringing up some shit. I know what you talking about. That shit with the he spit in the DC. And he spit in one of the Muslim niggas' face like an imam, like basically.
Oh, them niggas will kill you for that shit, bro.
But he did that shit in like '99. I don't know why niggas talk about that shit now. Even Zip was like, I don't know why this shit is like.
Yeah, I heard Zip talk about it. Zip was like, I don't care. So the fuck what? He was like, so bad.
Niggas really made that shit like a topic right now. Like, yo, he spit in the imam face. Which is, but niggas like, yo, like the fucking DC niggas trying to play him, like, yo, he pussy because he did it through the gates and ADX. Like, you know niggas ain't gonna be able to get you.
They said them niggas, the DC niggas is deep in the feds, I heard.
Yeah, that's what Zip said.
Nah,
Zip was basically like, that's the only way he probably was able to get to the nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah.
The DC niggas run the feds, though, because they don't got state prisons up there. So, if you got to do a year for a domestic in DC, you go to the feds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's not a state thing with them niggas. You know what I mean?
They got numbers in every jail, but also, these niggas going to be tight if they listen to this. There's a lot of homosexual activity that goes on.
With DC shit, right?
With that DC guy. You say that to one of them gangster DC niggas, they hate that shit. But it's the truth, though. Every time you hear some gay shit be about the DC dudes. Word up. No disrespect.
The DC blacks, the Muslims is down with them too?
Mostly. They all mostly Muslim.
I don't think they got homosexual activity running rampant.
I mean, you know, probably every nigga ain't, but you know, the Muslims is denying that shit. Like, man, if we find one of them niggas, we gonna put the knife.
That's like this new fucking mayor. It's like this new mayor nigga. I'm like, this nigga's a fucking Muslim and he's a fucking trans activist.
That's wild.
That's crazy. Yeah, that nigga's not gonna make it.
That nigga's a liar. Like, nobody can see it. All the shit he's saying, he promising niggas he can't even do. Like, he talking about free. The nigga talking about free buses. You can't do that. And niggas, he's bugging. Well, there's a couple of shits he said he going to put in place. I'm like, this nigga's just lying with a straight face. Huh?
You'll bankrupt the MTA at that point.
Can't do that shit.
Yo, bro, you know why they got rid of the green and brown buses, though, right? Because them niggas couldn't afford. That's why the city bought them shits, because they couldn't afford to keep them shits open. They was private back in the day. That's why all the city buses is blue now. That's why the buses is blue now.
Well, yeah,
so
the
nigga really would bankrupt the transportation system.
I ain't even look at that.
Can't do that.
He's flying. Eric Adams said he was like, the nigga don't even know, like basically he was trying to say, like, nigga don't even know his power or whatever, some shit. And he was like, he used to be a state assemblyman. He said if he was going to try to do something like that, he would have did it when he was in that position. He was like, they the one who like try to do shit like some crazy shit like that. But he like that shit can't even be done.
You know what he trying to do? He trying to fatten out the pores, man. That's his strategy. He gonna fatten out the pores, but the pores is gonna be the one to go out and fucking do. The Democrat, that's what he gonna do. Oh,
And then he talking about city-run supermarkets. The way I heard about that shit is not gonna, it's not gonna be good.
Listen, he keep
Bugging, son.
promoting this shit. That's gonna be good because he gonna his ass ain't even gonna get nowhere near voted. And you gotta think he Muslim too, but them Jews is voting for that nigga.
Oh
You don't
yeah.
fuck with the Muslims, Mark?
Nah, I mean, I don't got no problem with nobody, but no Jews.
Nah, he just saying though. That's a real shit. You know, this is a Jewish city.
Yeah. That's why I was saying earlier. I worry about that nigga being mad.
He's gotta have a hard time.
He's gonna have a very hard time.
But I don't try to think though. They still, even the population here, I wonder how many of them is percentage wise. But they got everybody backing them.
But if the Muslim nigga?
No, the Jew. We talking about Jewish people. Jewish people totally against him. You know that. You know they totally against him. But I'm trying to think, still even with how many Jewish people is here, I don't know how much percentage of the population it is.
It's gonna be Jewish people against him, white people against him. It's gonna be a lot of racists against him, bro.
But a lot of people be having backlash towards the Jewish people too, though.
Yeah. Bro. No, we can talk about
It's 1.3 million people in New York City.
Oh, that's Jewish? And it's like 9 million right here, though, right?
And none of them voting for him.
In New York?
Yeah.
New York, like total population is like 8-9 million in New York.
And none of them voting for him. That's 1.3 million votes he don't got.
That's a fact, I think. I don't know if any one of them would vote for him.
And you gotta think of the regular, like, Italians.
And then but as I was saying, they got influence over like every nationality. They got influence over everybody because niggas want to do business with them.
The shit that you promoting, it's a lot of people that fuck with Trump too. Like the shit you promoting, you already got the president saying, "Gotta get you out of here." Yeah. It's gonna be bad for him. It's bad for
The
him.
nigga going against Eric Adams, right? That's what he's going against, right?
It might be Eric Adams, Silva, and Cuomo. Cuomo talking about running as an independent too.
I thought he just beat Cuomo.
Cuomo talking about running as an independent now.
Oh yeah, he beat Cuomo in the.
My niggas saying they niggas need to drop out so Eric Adams can get all their votes. Everybody said,
Yeah, because now you fucking.
yeah, splitting the vote up or whatever. Niggas say Eric Adams, he got the best shot against him.
When that nigga Cuomo was running, I really thought he was gonna be our mayor.
Even the Jewish people was asking for that. I seen a couple of like Jewish Instagram or whatever accounts and shit. They going for Eric Adams.
Damn,
Like, you don't fuck with the Cuomos, but you wouldn't want Cuomo as your mayor?
No, over this dude though, yeah, but no.
a lot of dudes over this dude.
No, I ain't fucking with Cuomo like that either.
Shit, he talking about, you know, he can't do it. It's just crazy, you know? Like, I don't even want nobody in office that think like that.
Fact.
I think that nigga Cuomo should still be governor right now. You know what I mean?
Who? I think they about Harvey.
Well, I don't like this shit either, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, father died?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old school New York. When niggas say Cuomo, I still be thinking about Mario Cuomo.
Yeah, my grandma used to vote for him all the time. She used to talk about him all the time.
I'm trying to think. I think Kenny said he ain't like him.
Cause I'm not in
Or I think Kenny did like him. I think Kenny didn't like Pataki.
The only Cuomo I hear about is the CNN dude.
Bruh, talking about
He ain't even on CNN no more though.
Yeah, well, you know the dude.
He be on YouTube now.
Yeah, I'm about to say I still see that dude's face.
Yeah, he be on.
I think he got fired because his man's brother got fired over some bullshit.
He got fired though because he didn't want to talk about it, right? Or something? Was
Yeah,
it
he
that?
didn't want to talk about his brother.
Yeah, something with which you gotta respect that. Nigga don't want to talk about his family. Fuck. I'm dying on the cross with my family too.
Yeah, they should have left that alone though.
Yeah,
And he was honest with it too.
my job.
He instead of reporting and then being biased.
And that's what I was
He was the only one. He was the only one on CNN.
And I don't fuck with him, but I give him that.
Yeah, that wasn't biased. That's what I used to think.
I fuck with him. I don't give him that. Yo, you seen that shit with that Tisa Tales chick? Them niggas was trying to whoop her ass.
Cool.
The Tisa Tales chick that was covering the Diddy shit. They was trying to whip her out.
Oh, the reporter chick that I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Who was trying to beat up?
Other bloggers, like after the case, they had videos of that shit.
Why? She was out there violating people?
They said niggas was like she was in the same courtroom as us and then coming out giving bad information. Like she was straight up lying. Niggas was getting tight about that.
I learned from the Tory Lane shit with that. I learned because the way they was reporting that Tory Lane shit, I thought he was gonna win. Oh, the defense had it. They told Kevin Fee, they told it.
Yeah, being mad biased.
Yeah, that's why Diddy, I learned to listen to people that hate Diddy and love him. You gotta listen to everybody.
Yeah, I wasn't just, first of all, I don't even like the way she was talking sometimes, but she was there, so and she was coming at it. I was fucking with her every once in a blue, but I couldn't just listen. I seen she was one-sided. You could tell, so you could tell.
See, the nigga Sean G was one-sided, but he was keeping it real when the prosecutor did something. Like, yeah, man, today wasn't good, man.
Yeah, let me see who Sean G is, because this is another guy I watch. I be seeing. I like him a little something. He on Diddy's side, though. Hold on.
Sean G, I started following him. I fucking with him so much.
Sean G.
Niggas up here out there, time, bro.
Nah, that's not him, because the nigga I was watching was just saying that.
That nigga from Jersey,
Sean G did.
Yeah, I'm in the comments. Yeah, my bad. In the comments, though, the nigga was like, looking at 4 extra shit. Niggas like, this nigga gonna need 4 extra fingers.
I can't find that nigga shit.
That's hilarious.
I put the podcast with Soul. That's the name of this shit.
I think that is a nigga I fuck with. Hold on, podcast with Soul.
That's nigga you fuck with.
Yeah, I fuck with son.
Yeah,
He be cracking me up. I never heard the sidebar part.
You ain't hear sidebar, nigga. He about to make merch that say that. That nigga be like, then the judge said sidebar. Nigga walk away from the camera like sidebar.
he a Diddy supporter though. Him and Diddy fuck with he Diddy man, right? If I ain't mistaken.
That's why they said when Diddy gonna fuck with him when he get home. Nigga was like, yo, nigga, I was like, yo, nigga, Diddy been in contact with him.
Oh, he said some shit too the other day. He was like, and I looked it up. This is crazy too. He was like, the case need to be drawn out. It's past the statute of limitations.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I looked it up. If it is past 5 years, which I believe it is, everything I looked up says they don't charge for the man act unless it's within that 5 years.
I think. Jane Doe.
Oh.
Within 5 years, he was fucking with her COVID 2024. He was fucking with her before he went to the
Okay. So Cassie one mic should get drawn out, maybe.
So the man, hold on, he should have never been tried for it then if that's the case.
That's what I should say. It say 5 years since the last event or whatever, the last time it happened. And I think the Cassie shit definitely probably was 5 years. And Jane Doe definitely probably right.
The only thing I might fuck her, I don't know if it was 2018. That's when she left him. But when did he hit last? 2019. Because if he hit in 2019, that's the problem. Because if he hit in 2019, he got locked up in 2024. That's
okay. So yeah, it might not be fucking.
It says right here, the Mann Act, also known as the White Slave Traffic Act, does not have a specific statute of limitations mentioned in this text. However, the statute of limitations for federal crime generally applies, which is typically 5 years from the date of the crime was committed.
I don't know. Everything I looked up said definite 5 years, and it was like only special times. It'll be with like if it was kids or some shit that they'll have.
But you gotta think too that RICO changes a lot of shit.
We beat that
though.
though.
RICO. No, I'm just saying though that fucking RICO. Why you think Giuliani made that shit? Because he used it against the Joe, but he was like that nigga Joe Bonanno telling him about shit in the 30s and shit. Like Joe with that book he did. So he was like, he used that book to make RICO. Like, okay, so this how we could. So I'm sure it's something in that RICO. Yeah, he beat it, but why they charge him with it? Right, because he got his fucking ring on.
Well, now we look at it, though, it might not even be the 5 years though, because I forgot about Jane Doe. And Cassie, like you said, he might have decided to freak off in 2019.
I fuck with Sean G, but that nigga got $1 million fucking staff. Like, you think they don't know the ins and outs of that would have been it right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I was saying, that's what I was saying to myself too. Like, how the fuck the lawyers ain't present that?
Yeah, that's not passing them niggas.
I got charged. I live in my first school. I got charged with my client with this shit. This shit 5 years old. Just what I'm about. You know, we not even lawyers. You know what I'm saying? These niggas know about the law.
No, all them niggas. Yo, Keto man, he the tall black nigga, right? He tall, right? Yeah, I've been seeing him a lot now. Yeah.
That nigga fucking
He spoke at the press conference, I think, too.
fucking I say something about that shit too. Something they said though. Fuck, I should have come back. Like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, yo, but you know,
This nigga old school TJ this uncle was on the block with us last night. I hope somebody took that nigga home. That nigga was laid out up. Yeah, he was laid out up there last night. Somebody had
on my block, man.
About TJ from 107.
Yeah.
Y'all hot. We on the wave. We on the nut.
Just talking about nigga. I'm down. He talking about the barbecue though. He fell out. He laid out the barbecue.
Nigga Thirst told me he seen Chill Will the other day, B.
How he look? He look good?
He's mad skinny. He
Oh,
was mad skinny. He's had the same energy though.
man, damn.
Well, I ain't recognize him at first. He was looking at me like I was crazy. I'm like, oh shit, what up? Well, he had like a poncho on because it was raining, I think. Yeah.
You went to one of them games yet?
Nah, I don't know. Be nobody to go with. I used to go down there with Rock. Don't talk to that nigga. Danny, I don't know what the fuck. And Tyler, yeah, it's nasty work. But I probably
You and Rock not talking over political shit, right?
Yeah, we on the net, fellas. Yeah, we on the net.
Yeah.
Let's keep this.
Yeah.
My bad. Nah, I just trying to say like a motherfucker should not be like not talking about political shit. That was like my whole thing about that.
Shit. Then Mom said she about to stop talking to me.
About to Trump?
Yeah, I guess because of that bill that just got passed.
Hey, I was just about to ask you, what's that bill about?
Sound good to me.
They about to cut my Medicaid.
Huh?
They about to cut my Medicaid.
They cutting Medicaid on that bill?
Word. Facts. Oh, facts.
I don't get it. So why was everybody cheering? I seen some shit. I ain't watched it, but it looked like everybody was happy at the press conference. What money is that bringing to us?
Say that again?
What money is that gonna bring to us?
Well, like when you have tax cuts and shit, my nigga, like you gotta find a way to pay for shit, so you gotta cut certain shit to pay for other things. You know what I'm saying?
But he cut taxes though. He cut taxes.
There's no taxes on tips, no taxes on overtime, and no taxes on Social Security.
Oh, that's finally coming now. Oh, okay. I've been hearing about that. So that's the bill that he just signed. So that's officially started.
And supposedly, if you make less than I think it's $250,000, maybe $100,000, it ain't gonna be no federal. It ain't gonna be no federal taxes soon too, I believe.
Yeah, but doesn't that come back to bite us when it's time to get our income tax too, though? That means we ain't gonna get a federal income tax check, right?
I would believe so.
That's what is that the one with the money, or the state is the one where you get the most
money?
Money?
Federal, we get the money.
I get most of the federal.
Yeah, you know, we haven't new to this tax and shit. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a gift and a curse. We don't get taxed, but
you got more money in your pocket.
Yeah, but that tax return shit gonna be dead. It's a gift and a curse. Fuck it. If it's gonna have more, got no tax and tip, no tax and overtime is good though. That's what they need. You know what I mean? That should have been like that.
But I don't think I don't think everybody in Medicaid get cut either though. That's just for people who, like people who still really need it, get it.
He got some shit in here.
some good shit in there.
Yeah.
People I'm listening to saying by next summer niggas is gonna be lit.
Or word is gonna be back to the.
They saying the country gonna be lit by then.
This is a good one. Specifically, the bill provides a $6,000 tax deduction for individuals earning up to $75,000.
Yeah.
So that means like you can get as you get up to $6,000 back when you on your own tax return.
Okay, that's good.
You know me, I be going back and forth with people sometimes on the social shit. Some girl said something, I think they was talking about the Diddy shit, and she chimed in like, "Ah, this is just a distraction. Yeah, I ain't talking about the bill." And then I was like, "What's wrong with the bill? It cuts no tax on overtime, tips, and whatever we just said, Social Security." And she was like, "See, you part of the problem." And some shit like that. And I was like, "Well, you can't even explain to me why you mad." And I got a few likes of that shit, whatever. I go back, the bitch blocked me. I'm like, damn. you don't even know why you pissed off right now. The news told your dumb ass to be mad, and you mad.
People about power, you be having the energy for that shit.
Because I like the debate. I don't see how frustrated she got. I didn't say nothing wrong to her. I ain't disrespect her. She just got pissed because of my opinion. Shit, that's what you want to do? That's what they ain't. Go ahead. That shit crazy to me. It's funny to me, too. It's actually entertaining. So, I don't know. Fuck it.
Why should people take that shit too serious?
Huh? That shit's so loud.
So people take that shit too serious, man.
Yeah, nah, it's bad. It's bad. Especially with this. It's
yeah,
bad. It's bad. They act, and then with this guy, they act like this guy is like, I don't know, son. Like, they act like he worse than Bush. I don't even remember Bush getting this type of energy.
Wow. Bush got a lot of bad energy, but yeah, not like this.
Not like this.
I agree with that. I can agree with that.
This is crazy. I don't know.
I don't know who tougher, him or Bush, because Bush is one, the father and the son.
The father was tougher than the son.
Yeah, if it was up to them niggas would ruin the country, both of them niggas, bro.
Nigga, the son was gangster too. That nigga went and finished what his father started. That's
one thing I said about George Bush. Like, that nigga, like, it wasn't no reading between the lines with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, according to shit, you see the W movie and all. You see that shit, B?
Yeah, with my man James Brolin, that was a good movie.
Yeah. I think they be trying to like show like the nigga Rumsfeld or what? No, Cheney or what? Like Cheney was running that shit. Like they give that kind of they give that kind of narrative. Yeah, like he was like the nigga who was really running shit, and that's what I read a lot too during the junior shit.
This is dope in this nigga bill. Employees who work in jobs that traditionally receive tips can deduct up to $25,000 in tip income from their federal income tax.
There you go. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
You said this was day one. Trump is the money man. That's it.
And I ain't going front.
And here, Mark, this is one for me and you. While workers who receive overtime could deduct up to $12,500 of that extra pay.
And you see, too, for me, I know you don't trust him, B, but I actually kind of trust Trump, actually, for what he do say. He kind of, you know what I mean? And then the Democrats who was against this shit, I don't trust at all. Like Hakeem Jeffries, AOC. So anything them niggas is against, it seems like it's usually a positive when they're against it. That for me. Because them niggas is going crazy. When I see them going crazy on something, that usually means the shit they going crazy about is pretty good. That's just me.
It says for low-income people, many people at the lowest end of the income ladder would be worse off because the packages will enact historic cuts to the nation's safety net program, particularly Medicaid and food stamps.
Yeah, I'm trying to be rich. I mean, food stamps and all that. I mean, so what? They cut the food stamps?
They making mad. I think they making like. I mean, they making more working requirements for that shit.
Which it should be.
I think so too. That's
I'll get
that's
up
a
there and
fact.
work, man. Nigga, I'll get up every day and bust my ass, man.
That's a fact, bro. And I don't give you anything.
I don't get that shit either.
Yo, Mark, here's my theory on food sense. I think every nigga that pay taxes into that shit should be able to get that shit. If some shit, you know, they really need it. Yeah, they really
Like if you got 3 kids or 2, whatever, and you got a job, I know most females still get that shit. And I think they still gonna get it as long as you got a job. But you ain't gonna get the full amount, but they give you something if you got a bunch of kids, I think.
I think a girl with 3 kids, and let's say she makes $60,000 a year, she still deserve her.
She should get $15,000.
Yeah, I think they still allowed to get it.
Yeah. Especially if she's paying into it. She's paying into it and she don't qualify for it. And the people that who's not even paying into the motherfucker get to be qualified. That makes no sense to me, bro.
And that's basically the type of shit he on. I mean, I'm not even an expert on that shit, but the shit you just broke down, that's the type of shit that he's basically on.
As food as expensive as food is, rent and all that other shit, you out here every day busting your ass. Shit, you deserve that fucking help, especially if you're paying into it.
And I know he's doing something. I think the child tax credit's supposed to be more too or something.
Yeah, salute to Trump, man. Listen, man. I actually voted for him this time. I ain't voted last time.
Yeah,
I ain't go front. If those tax cuts going like, if he's talking about those hot deductions, that shit don't be good for me. I ain't telling you what. I'll say that on
That's gonna be good for the economy. That shit gonna be good for the economy. You know how
Yeah.
many people gonna have extra money? Then that shit gonna get the money back flowing outside.
Exactly. The money ain't been circulating like that. But now that shit, the money gonna start circulating again. Niggas gonna have bread. That shit gonna
I got one more question for this shit.
What's up?
Nah, I'm researching something.
No.
Oh.
Fuck
Man,
man.
that's good. Niggas doing their researches and shit. That's what I'm saying. We not young, black, ignorant niggas, man.
I was just watching fucking Joe Rogan had Donnie. He always see mad at this thing interviews Donnie Brasco on there.
Yeah, pissed on.
Yeah.
I ain't look at it. I seen it on there.
Yeah, I ain't finished it. I started watching I ain't even get to the part where it was about to look like he get to that where he meet the mob niggas in New York. And he started off. He said he started off first. His first assignment as an undercover was like a gambling ring in Florida. He was like, that was the first shit. He broke there. He started from the beginning with this nigga. I never heard that part.
Nah, it's this other one, man. I think it's soft white underbelly. Man, it's not even. Was it? I think it was soft white underbelly.
What's
It's this
that?
cop from Jersey. It's this shit that interview nigga. But it was this nigga from Jersey. He was from Bayonne, Jersey. The nigga, he was a regular detective. That nigga infiltrated the malls like early 2000s. Word up, that nigga. He infiltrated this shit. He was good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just heard that story on the fly at work. Just had my shit and shit.
It was an NBA ref who was doing that type of shit. I can't remember his fucking name. Was it Dane? You don't remember B? You don't remember that nigga?
Which one?
You never heard of the NBA ref who infiltrated the mob? Like a
I
no.
never heard of that nigga.
Hold on,
I
nigga.
don't know. I should have heard about. I never heard of that.
And you know this ref. Hold on. NBA ref.
He
Infiltrate.
infiltrated the mall. He went undercover.
Yeah, I believe so.
Working for the FBI.
Yeah. Bob Delaney
I know that name.
was an undercover New Jersey state trooper and was offered the opportunity to go undercover and infiltrate the mob as part of Project Alpha. He became Bobby Covert, the president of a trucker company used by law enforcement to catch mobsters. Nigga spent three.
So he didn't get. So he was just. Matter of fact, that might be the nigga I'm talking about. I say he was from Jersey, but that means he's a ref now.
Yeah.
That ain't him. Cause the nigga. Nah, that ain't him.
He spent 3 years undercover, gaining the trust of Genovese and Bruno crime families. He eventually had enough evidence to convict more than 30 people.
Yo, how the fuck I don't know about this nigga,
Oh,
bro?
he live in Las Vegas. Tell me what's that case out of Vegas? Cause I know.
Nah,
Vegas case.
I think this case is out of Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know. The dude was from Jersey, but it was an operation in Vegas. might be a different nigga. I don't know, but it was a Jersey State Trooper dude. Or he was
This nigga refs 1,700 regular season games, 200 playoff games, and 9 NBA finals.
This ain't
That's a great career right there.
In the 98 and 2011 All-Star games.
Bro, how many years he ref?
From 1987 to I don't know when he retired.
But you know what's crazy though? The more niggas that he played locked up, I watched that nigga play like, yo, that's fucking Jimmy.
Bobby Covert.
Oh, yeah, that's Bobby. That's Bobby. That's fucking Bobby. Yeah, word up.
Crazy. They said he got 30 niggas locked up.
This fucking cocksucker. You hear that shit right? Word up. Niggas always say though, the mob, like back in the 60s and shit, 70s. The strongest point was the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like those they heyday that they always say. But like that's why the Donnie Brasco thing was like a movie because like boom, you see how there's mad shit that happened after that. Like that's just normal now for niggas to get infiltrated. But that was like the first infiltration by a cop. That's why that shit was so like nigga, that shit got the bananas from the Five Families for like what? 2 decades, nigga? Joe Messino.
Bro, they had a rat around them for 6 years, I think, right? 6 years? Some shit like
You
that.
talking about Donnie Brasco?
But Joe Messino was the reason why the bananas got brought back. Cause them niggas was
But he a rat.
was in the dirt. Yeah, he a rat now too. He just died.
Yeah, he passed away.
He just died. But you know what's crazy? They was talking about his life after like being in the witness protection program. That shit, they was like that nigga lived the regular life. They was like that nigga used to go, cause you know he was a fat dude that loved to eat. That nigga used to go to like a Fridays or something every Saturday. Like he had the same routine. What was he at too? He was like in Ohio. He wasn't even that far.
Who?
Nigga was in Ohio.
You know why he ratted?
Who was in Ohio?
This is why that nigga ratted. You know why he ratted, right?
Wow.
That nigga, they was gonna get that nigga the death penalty. But I don't even think that was the real issue for him.
You talking about Joey Messino?
Yeah, they was gonna take all his money.
He wasn't in Ohio though. You're talking about he was in Ohio?
Huh?
Joey Messino was in Ohio.
Yes, he was.
What when he
died in the witness protection program.
Oh, you talking about when he died? Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about when he came home and under witness protection. That nigga was like in Ohio or something.
He came home?
Yeah, they let him go for medical shit. Yeah, let him go for medical shit. Yeah.
No, they let him go because he did his time. He did like 10. He got a sweet bill.
I thought he had life on.
Yeah, I thought they still gave him a crazy sentence.
Yeah, I thought he had life.
He came home in like 2014. He did like 12 years. I know he went in 02.
I know he came home though. Yeah,
he was in witness protection for like some years, and then, but he actually came back to Queens to die. Like he died in Queens. He snuck back in and died in Queens. They said.
But yeah, he ratted because they was gonna take all his bread. Like he came home to some money. You know what I'm saying?
And he ratted on Vinny Gorgeous.
Yeah,
That's how he got out.
Yeah, he was wild.
But Vinny Gorgeous fucked up because you ain't supposed to talk about no murder. You did.
Yeah, that's how you fucked up. And you in jail too talking about that shit like that? Nah, nigga, he was bugging.
And that's why Dom Sicali, it's this fucking nigga on YouTube named Dom Sicali, the dude who did the murder.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so fucking that was this nigga Vinny Gorgeous henchman. So when he called him at NBC, like, yo, come here, do that? He was like, yeah, Dom took care of that. So then Dom got locked up for that, and he told me.
That's exactly what happened, yeah.
Vinny Bacciano.
And that nigga Vinny Gorgeous holding
Bacciano. Yeah.
Yeah, he holding it down. So that nigga ain't no rat. He had rats all around him. This nigga ain't rat. That's some real shit right there.
He a real one. He was just trying compassionate release. They dead,
Oh, he's older now? The nigga Bacciano?
Nah, but when you get sick, I think he was trying to say he was sick or something. Like, you get sick. Like, that's how that nigga Ronnie G came home. From fucking Howard Beach. There's that niggas. Them niggas be quote unquote sick for 10 years, huh? Yeah, I don't know how to get those.
But what do you do? Like the nigga Sicali said, what do you do when the boss rat? When the boss is a rat? Like, that's
it's over.
Sicali. That nigga Sakali got rich when he came home. That nigga did. He's like rapper. He got like millions and millions. That nigga drive a Maybach and all that. Nigga, he did some shit in like Africa. He got them like some fucking good drinking water. He did some shit where he made millions of dollars from
this nigga did some wild shit.
Yeah, some philanthropy shit. That nigga's up like a motherfucker.
Well, a lot of niggas, these niggas don't be school smart, but they know how to get money for real, bro. Like, I would have never thought of shit like that. That's great. Or,
Shit.
I wonder what the nigga Joey Molina. They said Joey Molina, from what they say, he out. Like, he got shelved, basically. That's what they say. But then you got other niggas saying he's still the boss.
he's still the boss, yeah.
That's what they got on Google now. For years, they always had him at the boards. They got him down on the shelf now.
Yeah, they say because of the podcast.
That makes sense, though.
But to be honest, the Bob don't got. To be honest, he might be the first. He don't give a fuck about the shit. He more popular. And he like, yo, I can't do this and be the boss of the family. So I'm gonna do this. My honor is still intact. I ain't never rap on nobody. I think he's like.
Oh yeah, nobody saying nothing like that about
Like
that.
nothing, but they all saying.
But yeah.
No, yeah, what about that?
Yeah, but like because he kind of acknowledges that there is a mob, so that's why I think.
I never really seen him.
That
Okay, so hold on. When Vlad introduced him and said, what he said, the alleged boss of the Philadelphia.
That nigga ain't agree nothing. Then when he
What?
asked him, but repeat the question, he was asking him about money. He was like, I don't know about that. I don't know.
I seen that. Yeah, that was dope.
That nigga never. I mean, he didn't say Vlad was right. You know, you got the feds calling you a mob, whatever. But you know, you never saying yeah, it's a mob. I ain't never heard Joey admit
Yeah,
that.
hell no. He don't talk about. Only thing he talk about is rats.
Yeah, that's what he talking about is rats on his case. And this fucking guy, this beauty of a guy.
He don't talk about none of his crimes, really. No, I ain't never seen him.
Nah, he don't do that. Nah, he don't implicate nobody. He just be like, that was some real mafia shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know.
He went 2 years for making the bet. That one hurt him.
Yeah.
He always talk about that. For placing a fucking bet. 2 years.
That nigga called that nigga Michael Francesi Pops a rat though. That nigga had that nigga
Yeah,
tight.
he did. But he says Pop is a rat because he still accepted his son. He didn't say he told. He said he's a rat because he still fucked with Franchizi. Listen, that nigga Joey Molina living in them old school prisons, and everybody, even niggas that hate him, say that. Like, yo, you gotta give it to him. Like he's one of them old school niggas called a Tommy Buns nigga, a rat, the black dude that used to fuck with him. Yeah, he's a rat. I don't talk about him. Move on. He said, yeah, but then I heard he ratted. All right, black, move on.
Yo, you saw the one where he was like he got these cousins, his uncle's a rat. And he was like his cousin, his daughter.
So his cousin to put him by the trash.
Yeah, she said, what should I do? She said, what should I do? He said, throw him in the fucking garbage.
Lawrence, and yo, that was the nigga Scarfo, man, too. He was one of the niggas that was on trial with him when it was him, Lawrence, and it was a fucking nephew that told on him.
That nigga Nicky Scarfo was one of the crazy.
He demoted the nigga Lawrence Molina.
That nigga Nicky Scarfo was one of the craziest niggas I've heard.
No, he's the most ruthless boss ever, nigga.
Oh yeah.
That nigga was wild.
That nigga had a no for like 2 years. He made them hot. He had a no hide in the body policy. He wanted everything on the street. He wanted all his body on it. Like you know, even back then they was making shit disappear. Not the Philly niggas. He wanted
How
shit.
you get jealous of your top nigga and kill him? Like you, this nigga, selfie, like the top nigga, the top killer, your top earner, one of your top earners, brother. You gonna that's wild, bro. That's the wildest shit ever.
I think he would have been Joey Molina. That nigga Joey Molina still talking about him to this day. Like, yeah, man, I used to look up to Sal. That was my man. Like, word up. That nigga was about to be the man, son. And I think Scarfo seen that shit.
Everybody would say that like he should have never killed him. Everybody say that.
That shit made his henchmen. Everybody liked that nigga, son. So the niggas that killed him didn't even want to do it.
Yeah.
Niggas that actually pulled the trigger was
him.
Word up. It was like, yo, everybody loves Sal. And he was a tough nigga. He went to war with that Riccabini nigga, the short nigga.
Look, that nigga was crazy. Yeah, the Vic
That nigga was
Beasley.
giving Scarfo hell. He was giving Scarfo hell.
Yeah, I
It
love
was
that
like him-
story. Yeah,
It
that's
was like him and like 3 cousins, right? It was
some
like
shit like that.
The Riccabini.
They tried to shake them niggas down or some shit.
They wasn't going, Durf.
Yeah.
They wasn't going. That nigga was like 4 foot. Yo, son, they tried to assassinate that nigga like 3 times. He always survived that nigga, son.
They caught the nigga in the phone booth one
In the
time.
phone booth, my nigga. That was supposed to be game winner. What the fuck? He wrestled the nigga with the
Yeah, he
wow.
said that nigga came and he wrestled the gun from a nigga.
I don't know how they ain't make a movie about this story.
Yeah.
Word, right? Yo,
Yeah,
I ain't
word.
gonna lie. First, you always say that. You cannot make a movie about it. It has to be a series.
You can make a movie about that shit. You keep saying that. I like movies too. They can make a 3-hour
That shit
movie
gotta be
about
like
that
5
shit.
hours, my nigga.
You
You gotta break down the Riccabini shit. First of all, you gotta break down from when Scarfo.
Listen, there's certain shit going. Yeah, it's gonna be let shit out, but yeah,
Well,
certain.
listen,
And
now,
when
you
you
can't
go-
leave it out, cause his story's ill. Cause even when the nigga
Yeah,
got the nigga in the diner with the butter knife, and
Yeah.
the nigga Bruno kicked him out of Philly. That's why he was in Atlantic City. All of that.
That's why I was gonna ask. That's where you're gonna start from when Bruno got killed, or like back then, like
Nah, you gotta start with Bruno because you kind of gotta get a reason why Bruno got killed. Bruno was letting niggas hustle.
If it's about Nicky Scarfo, you gotta start from when he was.
But then you're right. You start from when Bruno get killed, but then you do the Bruno movie too.
You gotta show Scarfo when he was young.
Yeah.
If it's about Nicky Scarfo. If you just doing
Bruno
it
was to
about.
be a big part, but Bruno got to be a big part of his movie because that's when basically his ride started. When Bruno get killed,
Yeah.
then the Chicken Man was the boss. Then they blew him up.
Mhm.
Then they fucking blew him up on the shit.
Look at all the shit they put in
Yo,
the.
that nigga-
Look at all the shit they put in the Irishman in a 3.5-hour movie.
But that shit is fictional.
Whatever,
Yeah, that shit
nigga.
fictional.
That's for you. It's fictional. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying all the shit they all the shit they put in the movie. They covered mad shit.
Nah, you right. But my nigga, I like details, bro. That's one of the reasons why that first
That
of all,
Gotti movie
John
was so
Gotti
good.
movie should be
Yeah, that's why it
that
was
shit
so
only
good.
an hour and like 50
Yeah.
That shit should be 3 hours, bro.
Yeah. That's why it was so good.
And it's still a great movie.
It was a great movie. I like long, drawn out
It's
movies.
still a great movie.
You gotta show me everything.
Thank you for
gotta
bringing
show
that
me-
up, cause they ain't even start when he. Where did they start out with him? Yeah, they started off when he was a
The
captain.
Skipper shit. Yeah, like they did the McBratney shit. Like, they were just like they showed Carlo one like the reason why he wasn't dead and all that. That was true, but I like. So ain't nothing wrong with a good series, man. You could just follow. You don't even gotta call it the Nicky Scarfo shit. Call it the Philadelphia Mall and do it from Bruno. Cause you got Everest, you got Bruno, then you got Nicky, then you got Joey Murray. Nigga, the Joey Murray.
Well, they can do that too. They can do that too.
Yeah, that war that he went with Stanford in '94.
But I want a Scarfo movie though.
And niggas don't even know who shot Scarfo son up.
Oh, that was Jerry Molino.
There you go.
Allegedly.
Facts. On Halloween, they tried to tear him up because they thought he was going to get the family. They always wanted that shit. Well, he was supposed to get the family though. Word up. Scarfo Jr. was next in line. Joey was like, hell no.
They sent that nigga to the UKs, and he's
I was just about to say that, P.
Yeah, he's doing it right now.
Well, no, he's doing it big though. But
Yeah, he's doing like 30 years or something like that. Some
that's
shit.
a fact. Now, Philly,
Your uncle Stephen Langhorne is calling me right now.
Huh?
Like my uncle?
Yeah, on a video call. I'm not answering that shit.
Fucking.
Love you, Steve.
But that nigga, Salvi Testa though, that nigga, Scarfo let him kill the Narducci nigga that killed his pops and shit.
Facts. Yeah, you let him do that. Chicky Narducci.
Yeah, he let him
And
kill
then
that.
that whole Narducci shit, that's a crazy spin-off because that's when Sammy and them got involved with that. Because remember,
Yeah.
when niggas killed Bruno, that nigga fucking, what's the crazy nigga that had the Genovese family? The nigga that used to wear the robe. What's my son's name?
Chin.
The chin, the content.
Yeah, Bruno was his man, nigga. Him and Carlo,
Son.
Carlo, and Bruno like them niggas was thick as these.
Yeah, they were tight.
Son from Boardwalk would have to be in it. The nigga who played Al Capone, I think he's like the best mob actor right now.
Oh yeah, the little short fat nigga. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's like the best mob actor right now.
Well, that nigga Nicky though, that nigga.
My bad, man. That nigga played what's my man Tony Provenzano.
Yeah.
He played him good too. He did play him good in that shit.
I mean, this ain't mob, but he was Babyface Nelson in Public Enemies too.
Nah, son is ill. Nah,
that nigga's British or something too.
You think that nigga played Nicky Scarface?
Oh, he had to lose some weight. But he could be somebody. He probably should be I don't know. He could be somebody in that fucking shit.
Joe Pesci would have been the ill Scarfo younger if they didn't do this movie.
He been perfect. Man.
Yeah.
Sure, word up. He's been a crazy Scarfo. Word up.
Do you gotta get these people permission to make a movie about them?
Well, I mean, you gotta they feed me off, kinda.
Nah, niggas be doing shit without, like, cause what movie was it? They was like, yo, nigga ain't talking to none of us. I forgot what it was. I be hearing shit like that.
You're right, that story's out there. Word up. Did y'all see this nigga, Nicky Scarfo, nephew, the one I told him? What's his name?
Phil Leonetti.
Still running around in the dark. This nigga.
Phil Leonetti.
Did you see that shit in like 2020? When
That's like one of the craziest ones I've seen.
That shit is fire, son. He was like, hey, fucking Joey, he's a piece of shit. Robert, he hates Joey Lomino.
He had that fucking nasty wig on. And he looked like a fucking like.
You robbed my mother or some shit.
No, that was in '95. The one you talking about, Thursday.
Oh, the one the raccoon shit.
Yeah, that thing was wild too.
That
oh my
was
god.
ABC.
I think that's the only one I seen. I don't know if I seen
No,
that.
he got a recent one from 2020 where he old now.
Oh, he got one in 2020.
Yeah, like 2019.
Oh, I might look that up.
He got one.
I do not believe I seen that.
You didn't see that one third?
That's crazy. Yeah, that shit was wild. Oh, nah, that shit was wild.
Give you a couple blunts for that. That's 2.5.
Oh man, what he said? What the fuck are you on though? He said 2020 again.
No, it's on Pat. It's on Pat. What's his name again?
Pat Bet David. Oh no, I might have seen that. I forgot about that.
And I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Pat, he had the first. That was the illest.
Yeah, this nigga just.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He don't show his face in this shit, right?
That's when he don't show his face.
He in a straight.
Niggas like, yo, you still shoot? Like that. Nigga like, yeah, word. Nicky Scarfo like that nigga scared. Great word.
He got own family members who probably want to kill him.
Bro, these rats ain't getting killed no more.
Yeah, it's a rat.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that to that nigga, bro.
Yeah,
Like, the niggas who he told on is dead. Like, unless you got it. I mean, don't get twisted though. That is crazy points though. If you knock him off and you trying to be down with the mob, that'll get you up there though. Like, I call. Any nigga, if you catch Sammy the Bull right now, they gonna you might get up on it.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point, my nigga. Like Sammy, yo, he didn't just put John down in jail. Sammy put mad niggas in jail. Like he put a lot of niggas in jail. And this nigga running around doing this thing. Old ass nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So why you still in the shadows, you scary ass nigga?
Michael Francese, I mean, he
that nigga put the fear. He was a killer. What the fuck was his name? Crazy Phil, the nigga Joey Molina too. He said it recently too. He said, "Yeah, I bet you if they didn't catch him, he would still want to be Crazy Phil." He fucking loved that name back then. Oh, he was getting a kick out of it. They both hate each other.
Yeah, he probably was running. Think about it. Phil Leonetti probably was running around fronting back then. His uncle was the boss. He was a young nigga. Niggas looking at him like he crazy, fucking the broads. That nigga was out there fronting.
And listen, your brother uncle was the man. He was a nut job, and you was a nut job. He was a nut job. Nigga, they called Crazy Phil in the papers, huh? That's, I mean, he ain't
Here's some more sucker shit from this nigga. He ain't cooperate until they gave him the 45 years, nigga.
They don't do that.
That's fact.
Joe Messino did that. No trial and then I want to get away from my uncle. You know the crazy thing? know the crazy shit? He would have been home already. He got 45 years in like 87.
Yeah.
They caught that shit in 87. What's that? 97, 07, 17, 27. Yeah, he would have did the whole. He'd have been home a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He would have been the boss. He would have been the boss if he came home. What?
Yeah.
Well, that nigga Joey would have had to pass that unless Joey would have wanted to go to war with him too. Like, yo, listen, man, it's my shit, nigga. What's up? The niggas.
But that's a good point, because nigga, you ready to the niggas hit you with that 45, now you're not crazy still no more. Now you ain't
Taking
taking
hell no more. Yeah, that's what Pastor Gerbolino said. He said,
You tell me, nigga.
Wow, yeah. Yo, that's crazy. That nigga been in witness protection for 40 years, huh?
Word.
That's where our tax dollars is going. Motherfucker. Hold on. 40 years? Get this nigga on for you want to cut Medicaid.
And that nigga, didn't he marry somebody's wife he killed or some shit?
Yeah, this nigga's a grease ball, bro. This nigga's a grease ball.
Yeah, which one of his names was it? That was a good point.
This nigga's a grease
It was
ball.
one of his entrance. And then Diane Sawyer brought that up in 95. I was like,
Yeah.
it was a friend. He said, well, no. He ain't really had no answer for that with that fucking mustache he had.
Fucking slime ball.
Yo, that was a good point. I forgot about
Word. I almost forgot about that shit.
Word.
That nigga definitely a slime ball for that one.
Well, that's crazy though. He only got 40. I should say I'm crazy. He only got 45.
Yeah, you keep saying that's a lifetime, nigga.
But he would have been home, bro.
Keep saying that shit.
That nigga G got it came home, though. You said, you know what I'm saying? That nigga G got it home right now.
Is it?
Yeah, you just said that, Pete. Word on the news through the grapevine of the mob world that he's the boss, man. That's what they saying.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know why they saying that, though? They said because somebody big in the Gambino just died like a couple months ago. And it was like he popped out with a show of force. Because he ain't on no paper.
That nigga's like 80.
Yeah, he ain't on no papers, yeah.
They said the nigga showed up. What's the fucking word?
They say the boss is some nigga named Dominico Cephalou. And this nigga's 70, and this nigga's 78.
They don't know who it is, but they trying to quiet down. That's what you're talking about, quiet down.
Under boss is Leonard DeMaria. Street boss is Lorenzo Menino.
And that's who they said was the boss after the other nigga got. Oh, they say he the street boss though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's
The nigga that got shot in front of his crib, right?
he was the boss before him. Yeah, he was the boss before him. Street boss. But see, that dude that you just named, those are the zips, Durf.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah, that's the zips. Yeah, because it's a zip back of that shit. They said the zips been running the Gambino.
They still got Gene Gotti down as a soldier.
I don't know why. That's crazy. But no, type in, is there rumors of him being the boss?
Wow, I should still looking at they shit. All these niggas is mad. Oh, Lario, Salvatore Locascio. Oh, that must be Frank. Who's that? Son of Frank Locascio.
Frankie Lowe's still alive. They won't let him out of jail. That nigga like 80-something years old. They won't let him out of jail.
Who?
Frankie Lowe.
Oh, that's the nigga who got locked up with Gotti.
Yeah, he held it tight too. That nigga ain't rat bird, B. And let that nigga come home, son.
His son, they got him down as a soldier. I think he used to be. They said he was a capo, but not no more. Son.
Yeah,
He did some time. He did some.
They got that nigga on tape talking about murder though. But that nigga let that nigga come home, man.
They said this nigga was doing an online pornography operation that was earning $350 million a year,
That's crazy.
and he did 5 years in prison for that shit.
I do 5 years for that, nigga. That's a fact, bro. I do 5 years for that.
That's crazy.
The fuck? As long as it wasn't like no sex trafficking
Them
shit.
niggas was
I
kept
take that
online court. I wonder what the fuck they niggas be in all types of shit.
$50 million a year, nigga? What the fuck?
Shit. How many years he did it? Well, it don't even matter if he did it for 6 months. Shit. What are y'all talking about? That's crazy, though.
It says this nigga is a soldier, whatever. However, there have been recent reports and speculation regarding Gene's potential influence within the family after his release. Because nigga, you know these mob enthusiasts, they was saying that. Like, yo, when a dude do that type of time, shit change. Shit, niggas come home and they move chairs around. Like, kind of got to honor that shit. Like, nigga, you just did 50 for the family.
I see one of their nephews. One of their nephews is involved. They got down there, Richard Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga's, I mean, he fairly young for them, 57.
Yeah, see, this shit is only rumors. It said, this is kind of an old letter. It is important to note that these are reports and rumors circulating within the context of organ.
Probably, you know, they got rats, so that's shit.
Yeah. And look, it was that fucking funeral. It said, you know, that Jeff and the Dude nigga, it said, because of, like, he showed, that's what it was, like, he showed force. He must have showed up at that funeral with, like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, it's a new sheriff, but I heard he was sharply dressed. And he looked the same. He just got gray hair, a little skinnier now. But he looked the same. He looked good, though. He looked good.
And that nigga, like, he almost 82. I think niggas like 80.
Nah, I mean, no.
Yeah. Like, look, they got some nigga in here who down with them. They saying, wait a minute, they bugging. Oh, no, this ain't the right nigga, can't. Yeah, okay, nah, I'm looking at their capo. I'm trying to see how old this nigga is. But they ain't.
Nah, it's a nigga. Oh, Mikey Paradisi. That was John Gotti, right hand man. He just came home. He like 80 something. They say he's acting like a motherfucker. Look up his name.
Nah, he's in. I saw his name here. I think he's still a soldier.
Mikey Paradisi, right? Yo, they said
I think he's a soldier or something.
Yeah, they said he still act like he fucking a young nigga, son. They said that was Gotti. Man. Like one of his right-hand henchmen type shit.
Niggas is crazy.
All the niggas got locked up on that Rico with Gotti. I know Jay Gotti got locked up on some different shit. But
before Gotti, too. And he got locked up before Gotti, remember?
Yeah,
he got locked up for that drug shit, right?
Yeah, for some drugs, yeah. But did he, like, Paradisi got locked up on that Rico with Gotti or some other shit? You don't know?
I don't know. Oh, shit, this is a Victor Musso voted out. New bosses by families. Oh, yeah, Victor Musso been boss. He's like the only, him in Persico. That nigga Victor Musso been boss of the fucking Lucchese's from behind, since him and that nigga, what's your man, Durf? The one that got them, they was the craziest, they was killing everybody.
Gas pipe.
Yeah, since him and Gas Pipe got knocked up together, each nigga was boss of Chanel. He was running that shit for years.
That's wild. That's true. That's wild.
I'm looking at the Persico shit. They say, you know.
Yeah, he was a Persico shit.
They saying Teddy Persico is the boss of that shit.
Yeah, he about to be the new. Them niggas keeping it in their family. Straight up.
Oh, this nigga though.
But that'll tell you how much respect. Because if you got soldiers underneath you, ain't nobody trying to take that shit from you. You know, from the family like that. Because Persico, come on, go on. That nigga's brother going. You know what I'm saying? Like, so his son doing a life sentence right now. So like, it could be some niggas that might want that top spot, but that's how much respect they got. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, I just sent a picture to the group chat. These are the two niggas that just came home. One of them is from the Ronnie G nigga, I'll tell you about. And the other nigga, both of these niggas.
Some of these mob niggas don't think about it. These niggas be living a long time. Like, what are these niggas is 91?
Yeah, be preserving them though. Niggas be
Wow.
Look at fucking this nigga Michael Franchese. That nigga lived to like 103, nigga.
Word.
That nigga lived.
Word.
That nigga did half his life, and that nigga did like 50-something years.
How old was Carlo Gambino when he died?
Hey, Carlo never did it.
He was 77. Carlo was 77.
Nah, he's 74.
No, 74. I'm 74. My bad. I know he's just 70s.
I don't know the guy, but I sent it to you.
I can't look at it right now.
Yeah, these two niggas just came home.
Yeah, I got it.
The Banano, the nigga with the glasses, Pito Guzzo, he gonna be like, if that nigga Teddy Persico is gonna be boss, he gonna be under boss. The Vito Guzzo. That nigga's like,
I saw something on that Vito Guzzo too. That dude was serious business.
Part of that Giannini crew. The niggas was like from like Metropolitan. Word up. Them niggas was some wild niggas too. The Janini crew. Like,
Look how that shit was so close to us, nigga. We ain't know nothing about none of that shit.
That whack and Rick Ross shit was funny too, though. The
It
shit.
was a rat. Whether he told on police or not, he a rat.
Nah, niggas saying that that he ain't telling nobody.
He told on Blandone.
Blandone's a fucking CIA agent.
Nah, that's not right. That's not
Yeah,
right.
man.
I'm trying to think about that. That's not right.
Blandone told on him.
That nigga was accusing him as he was told on him, son. That's crazy. And he was a CIA informant.
Blandone did time?
Now, Blandone was the CIA.
Yeah, so what the fuck are we talking about?
Nigga still told, man.
Blandone did any time? No.
But nah, they said, Wax said he told on the plug in St. Louis, too.
Yeah, but I don't think Wack had no credible information from the. I got into why I watch it again, but that nigga had no credible information. He just had rumors, and the nigga slick with.
Back in, he said, I got to work. He had to work.
I ain't see the work, baby. Boys, I ain't see the work. The shit I saw, they was on FaceTime together.
About the work. We ain't gonna do that. About one thing, Wack be on this bullshit, but when he said he got it, like he said. When I say I got it,
I gotta see that part. I ain't see that part.
got the work, son. Wack got the work.
Ross was standing on his toes. With the shit I saw. He kept on going to this state, and he was like, I got something in New York. He was like, I ain't never even. That shit was fun.
Yeah, of course. Why would he admit to it, man? Hold on, let me go there. Let me go to Wack. I think he goes to work. Let me go to his page. He said, yeah, it's on my page. You always say that shit. It's on my page.
Yeah, everything on the Patreon, I bet.
You on what Patreon?
Nah, no.
I don't on Patreon. This shit. No, I'm on this fucking Instagram.
I ain't bought nobody Patreon yet. You said you bought somebody shit, right, B? I never bought a Patreon.
Yeah.
I can watch it though. What? I mean,
You gotta pay for it.
It's an
Yeah,
app.
that's
It's
an
an
app.
app. Yeah. I fuck with Trap Lil Ross. It's like $5 a month.
Oh yeah, his shit, cause
He got some crazy shit on there, like some exclusive
Yeah,
crazy
bro,
shit.
like, real shit. Yeah. That shit show, like, bodies and all that.
Actually, he be talking about. He be showing the actual dead body.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. I already know his shit.
Yeah. His videos on YouTube be crazy, but I be wanting to see the whole shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause he be all fucking saying that if you want to see this video without any edits.
Yeah.
Nah, that's an ill white boy. You see this shit? It was one time I watched one of his videos, and he was like, "Yo, this video has 5 like mistakes in it, or some shit." He said, "If you can catch the 5 mistakes, we're hiring for my editing team, or some shit like that." Word.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it was some crazy shit. I ain't catching it. I mean, I wasn't looking for that shit, but yeah, he wanted somebody ill like that. Cause with that editing shit, it'd be crazy if you really trying. I keep my shit simple. You trying to do some shit like cut shit, like kind of shit. Like I be wanting to put like certain shit in the shit when we talk about something, and like maybe stop the thing and maybe a video. Like say we talking about this mob shit, and then I'll put some clip of the mob shit in the video. That shit I could do it, but that should be mad hard, especially since the video be long and shit. Shit like that. Huh? This shit breaking up.
Blame Vlad TV. He asked a question. Yeah, he's been exposed.
Who? Oh, you talking about Ross again?
He said link in the bio. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, nah, he got the paperwork right here. He putting up the link for it. Go www.gustisjug.default for archive special. He got the numbers.
Where is this at, on Instagram?
Yeah, it's on Instagram.
I'm gonna check it out.
Huh?
I don't know. Vic was standing. I don't know about that.
Nah, bro. Let's Russell knows that. I gotta see this shit.
If he talking about Blandone, he ain't no rat.
Yeah.
No, he told him the Blandone. He told on the LAPD he was working with, and he told on some niggas in.
Nah, he ain't telling the cops.
That nigga's a rat.
I don't know. You gotta show me something.
I'm not defending these niggas, man. I don't know this nigga.
I ain't gonna put his name down either without the work.
Wack got She showed you where to get the link at.
He talking about Blandone, man.
No, he's not talking about Blandone. He's talking about the niggas. He went past that shit. He's talking about the St. Louis shit.
All right, we're gonna check it out. I can't look on this shit right now. Right.
My bad.
Look like he was capping and shit also. Not capping, but.
But what? What the hell? What happened? What did
Like Ross was checking him, and he never came with nothing credible. Unless I ain't finished that shit was on the shit I saw on Vlad.
Oh, when they was FaceTiming each other?
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was after he got to work after that.
All right. Well, I ain't see it.
Because that's what he said. He said, freeway, you finished phone. Post at 1 o'clock.
I think Vlad instigated that whole situation.
He said, blame Vlad TV. He's the question asker. Diabolical.
Oh, yeah, he instigated that whole situation.
Yeah, Vlad did. So that's what made Wack go find that work. He snitched on the dude in St. Louis, New York. He seemed like a slime ball over there.
How you say? How you say? Well, I don't know. Why make you think that about
He
it?
snitched on a bunch of niggas.
Who?
The niggas snitched on 30 niggas, now they writing books.
Who said that? Ross, the rapper.
Yeah, he said that like 09.
He said a bunch of shit. I never seen no proof of this nigga snitching.
Niggas snitch on 30 niggas, now they writing books.
Yeah, he said now you want to sue some shit. Yeah.
I mean, that shit don't surprise me, man.
It didn't surprise me. I thought it was true at one point, but then I never seen nothing. I'm gonna look up what Wack got. Cause Wack ain't had nothing in that FaceTime.
Remember the time Floyd
You looking at it right now, Thirst?
I can't, cause both phones are. Yeah,
Okay.
can't. Most I could do is Google something. But fucking yeah, I don't know. I was standing with Slick. He got done dirty. Nigga, the fucking plug who was a CIA agent lined that nigga.
It's like all these other niggas, man. Like Brian Burry, I told on the deck, nigga, then it kind of found out you told on some movie, bro. Start with you just doing that, and then you keep telling. Shit, man, that shit. That is a rat.
I Blandone shit. That Blandone.
I don't think if Blandone's the only one, I don't think he's a rat,
That
bro.
shit ain't right. Like
If he told him on the plug, then yeah, he a rat, bro. That is definitely a rat.
I think he told on some niggas he was serving, to be honest.
well, that's something different. Like that's what Zip was saying. He was like too. Like if it was Blandone, nigga, nah. But that's all.
No, I think he told on some niggas he was serving. Look him out. We all Blandone. We talking about the other niggas he got locked up. Like his Blandone shit. That nigga hate Wack 100 right now too. I know everybody hate Wack, huh? It look like Max B a rat too.
Oh yeah, Wack brought that up.
Nah, don't say that, nigga.
Nigga Pooh, his brother that's doing the life that killed the person said Max told on him. It don't matter how popular niggas be, man. If you got the person that you did your Cody calling you a rat, I'll be like, nah.
That's what Rick Ross was saying too, though. He was like, "Where's the nigga at?" Like he said, it would have been somebody. He said I rather that I told on. Like he said, like Meech. Yeah, where's this nigga at? So that's what had me thinking too, though. Like yeah, like. So I gotta see it. Yeah.
But fuck all of them, man. Them niggas is rats, man. I don't give a fuck who you telling, man. Got that shit in. If a cop giving
He
me
said,
work,
"Yeah, well, where's that nigga at? Nigga, it would be a nigga who came out like, yo, Rick Ross told
cop
him."
was giving me work, I'm not telling on that nigga because he police.
You said
Word
what?
up. If a cop was giving me work, I'm not telling on him because he's a cop.
Yeah,
That's
cool,
nigga.
but I don't think he told on no. You talking about this nigga in St. Louis? Where that nigga at? This nigga been home for a minute. Why nigga would have been came out like, yo, that nigga Rick Ross told on me. All that cop shit in Blandone is dead. He said the Blandone's a CIA agent. I don't really know what's up with the cops shit, but like he said, he tried to explain to Wack. He said, nigga, all he did was like discredit what the police was saying about him. Like that's all he was trying to do or whatever. Like he said, anybody can get locked up. I ain't do it, even if you did do it.
Yeah, that Blandon shit be.
Nah, he said,
I don't know about that, man. A whole CIA conspiracy, nigga. Like, nah. I'm with Rick Ross. I ain't rocking with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? A whole government conspiracy, nigga.
Stories, man. That's cool. Everybody got their reasons. Not me. I ain't with helping nothing.
What did he tell? What did he tell on Blandon?
I don't know. He told. He sat down. He sat down and he signed papers.
Yeah, he told on that nigga was the CIA. That nigga was working with the government. That nigga lined him. Like, the fuck is going on? Nah, this is something different. Y'all played a whole different game here.
Hold on, like the same niggas that's trying to lock me up. Doing the dirt with me, nigga. That's crazy. Like, are you serious, bro?
And Blandon ain't get locked up. They erased that nigga foul. You ever see that movie with Tom Cruise? They erased everything about that nigga. Like that, y'all niggas playing dirty. Y'all playing the game I ain't signed up for. What is going on here?
Them ain't the rules, man.
Using beef.
I don't know what the niggas was doing in the 80s, man. I just know that niggas, it was always presented to me that nigga's a rap, and that's where I'm keeping it. Niggas always got reasons for why this and that.
Nah, not that Blandon.
Nah, that's different now. What you saying is different. I get what you're saying. That's different.
Blandon shit, man. The nigga told on niggas in St. Louis.
Alright, where that nigga at? Like he said, why would you don't think a nigga be on the internet like Cuffy or some of these niggas?
So where do I get this work from?
Are we gonna find out?
Government.
We gonna find out.
That fact, hold on. Let me go to this nigga Exposer's page. I think he did a live and showed the work. And didn't take it down. Yeah, that nigga Vlad did that to Rick Ross.
Wack usually stand on his business. That's why I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, everybody was just thinking it was Blandon, man. I think Wack got tight. Like, but Wack been saying niggas in LA knew. Like, niggas in LA been knew about that shit. Like, that's what 600 said. He was like, yeah, all my G homies said he a rap.
Rick Ross said, mad niggas. Oh, so he said 600. He said he tried to call the nigga. He's like,
yeah, he hates 600. He said 600 deaded him on some boxing money. $800.
oh,
800 boxing, and then split it with Big U, 400.
Oh man.
And he said he's still calling him for that money to the. He said he said Big U was like, man, fuck Cuz rap. Right? He said Big U was like, man, fuck Cuz rap. Right? This is like 2015.
Oh man. Nigga dead and slick.
Yeah, on 800 too. He was like, the nigga 6 was like, I ain't need the money, but he was like, you know, he said fights was like $1,000 back then. He said fights was $5,000 out here, but $1,000 in Mexico. So that's why he said nigga freeway get. He said him and Big U was on their way to Mexico, and then he told him like, yo man, let me go stop by freeway and pick this money up. And he said the nigga was like, yo, why you going to pick up? He's like, oh nah, someone wanted to get him fuck with me and then. He was like, oh yeah? He was like, yo, fuck Cub rap. He's like, I bet, say no more. He said, but you know, nah, we gonna go still get that money though. And niggas went got that shit. He said, I got the 800. I gave Big U 400. I kept 400. We went to Mexico. This nigga, Rick Ross still calling for that 800 though. Yeah.
My boy Ricky Wrong.